The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Good evening, Flesh Wound After Dark fans, and welcome to a brand new episode of Flesh Wound After Dark. I'm Daniel Shine, joined as always by Todd Loya and Pugs Dread.
I need a therapist.
I feel like I've been groomed
I'm trying to get more female listeners, god damn it.
to stop listening. Then you're succeeding.
I was going to ask how old.
How do you getting more? How do you know, Todd? How do you know? I'm a very handsome gentleman, I think. So
What does that have to do with you sounding like a weirdo right now?
look good. I added a lot of seduction. I did the, women love that,
You already were flashing your shirt titties on yesterday's show.
I know. I still have just they're covered, but it is after dark. But animated titties. But I guess you got to be safe.
They're not animated. It's not Jessica Rabbit. They're drawn, Dad.
Okay, they're
Animation.
not real titties.
Animation implies movement. You don't say, "Look at my animation book" when you get a new Batman comic.
Some people might.
Some people are really stupid.
In your opinion. Anyways,
We're really stupid. That leads us down to girls. And this next movie is all about them.
Yes. All right. So our next film from director Mike Elliott is American Pie Presents Girls Rules. And this one follows its senior year at East Great Falls. Annie, Kayla, Michelle, and Stephanie decide to harness their girl power and band together to get what they want their last year of high school. Oh, what I want is a real American Pie movie. I fucking hated this. Maybe not as much as I could have, but this does not feel like a true American Pie movie. It doesn't. I will give it this much. It was fairly funny at the very beginning, the couple, first couple scenes, basically. Beyond that, this felt more like a movie that Freddie Prinze Jr. would have made, a rom-com around the same time as the American Pie movies, more than an American
Minus
Pie
them
movie.
talking about playing with their pussies and all that other shit, Dad. Not really in a Freddie Prinze Jr. movie.
Yes, there's some talk of clitoral stimulation.
That's kind of like a through line between it.
Do you think this feels like an American Pie movie?
I will say it in spirit, it's there. In execution, it's because if you see, you're shaking your head at me, but it's a soft reboot of the original movie. It hits all the same beats. So it's the only thing.
Laughs.
Well, I'm going to say I'm with Dan on this. I don't think it deserves the American Pie moniker, the stamp, but it does follow the American Pie rules.
Yeah. But it's okay for what it is. It's not I agree. It's not a good American Pie movie, but it hits all the beats an American Pie movie would. I knew the fact that there was no nudity, Dan was going to have an issue, which for an American Pie movie, I will say that is 100% an issue. That said, I didn't hate it. I went in with zero expectations, and it doesn't fit in with the rest of the series, but it's okay for what it is.
Yeah, I'm in line with you because I did have fun watching it.
Yeah.
I just didn't like this was like an American Pie movie edited for TV. Like this could be shown on a network at night. You can watch it with the family, kind of maybe not like a 8-year-old or something, Dan. Like 10 and up. It's awkward enough. It's awkward enough to watch with the family and safe enough to watch with the family.
I do want to say this is the first sequel not done by Rogue Pictures, which no longer exists. The first, direct-to-video one. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Universal's television division who did it or not. That said, they should have just left it alone. I didn't hate it, but they could have done so much more to keep it in line. Because I know Dan. See, I was saving this. Dan keeps telling me how sex comedies with women aren't funny with the leads. Blah blah blah. You said that numerous times, correct, Dan?
There are exceptions, but they're usually not as good as I believe I said.
Okay, he backpedaled a little bit on the other one. I should have said it when I did.
Considering your favorite comedy, all women.
Considering your favorite sex comedy from Asylum is female driven.
That is true, but it centers on
female driven.
18-Year-Old Virgin. I will give you that. Much better movie than this if you haven't seen it. But this one's not funny. There's also, of course, there's a lot of woke shit that they had to put in there.
Humor is subjective, but here's the thing.
We actually have to hear about the patriarchy in this. I was clit blocked by the patriarchy. Like, what American Pie fan wants to hear about?
We were cock blocked by that. I forgot what the other one is, but yeah, why not?
Dan just hates women is the first issue with this.
I don't. Female comedies are funny. Bridesmaids, that was funny. Rough Night.
I'll give you this because like most girls probably wouldn't be in that situation. So right there,
yeah.
Now, if they were all lesbians, everyone come after me.
I think the biggest problem this has is this could have found an audience without that American Pie.
Yes.
But the problem is it was marketed under that, and so that's something we're going to immediately like, okay, I'm going to watch it. And then the people they're actually marketing to are probably going to skip it. And I mean, I don't know how much of a girl's going to, especially it's aimed toward, it's for that age range. So I don't expect like a,
they also really couldn't do nudity because they were really playing up the high school more than the other Pie movies. Like I know American Pie, the first one takes place at high school, but they were like out and about. We were in that high school for a while.
Yeah. Well, you can say that on Book of Love was pretty much in the high school.
Double standard there, though, dudes.
Yeah,
I hate to do that, but yeah.
It is harder watching, pretty girls going around desperate to get dick. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Hey, they don't want to settle, Dan.
Yeah, you should know this.
I'm just saying it makes more sense for dudes in sex comedies. Again, women are very funny. There's a lot of female comedians that I love right now. But sex comedies,
the ones he wants to bang. See, you just said that, and I literally, I just said your favorite fucking sex comedy from the Asylum is female, is about women.
Yeah,
then there's no arguing it's about women. It's about
you came with one exception. You had an exception. I'll give you that. Okay. That movie's a lot funnier than this. But I will give this one the only props I will give it. The opening was pretty funny. That was actually probably the thing most in line with an American Pie film. It was nice to see Barry Bostwick, and that was funny. That's kind of where it ends. The rest of it was kind of just a slog, and I stick to what I say. After that, it feels more like a Freddie Prinze Jr. rom-com from 1999.
Well, Dan's probably the master of those, so I'm not going to argue anymore with him about that because look at him.
Some of my first dates, sir. I know them.
And last.
Fuck you, God. God damn it.
You know what I would have liked this movie to be? Like Jim and Michelle's kid. Like, that's what I was kind of hoping for. Like, we run into them or something. But, because there's nothing that other than the Stifler name and Great Falls that ties this movie to the others.
And good God, Lady Stifler, that was bullshit. That was not a Stifler at all. If you're going to do it, really try and make a proper Lady Stifler. Horseshit. That sucked. Did you think she was any good?
I didn't have an issue with her.
I thought she was okay, but I'm like, it's all.
And then
she's a Stifler, but she's also a female. They're not going to be full blown fucking. I see. I did laugh my ass off though when she fucking pegged that dude in the head.
And I'm going to call bullshit on Dan, because how are you going to say, "Oh, it's not a Stifler"? When look at our Stifler from the last 2 movies, kind of a bitch.
Yeah, but they all still
Dan, just say it. It'll free you. Say, Dan, I am Dan. I hate women. Just do it.
I love women. I hate shitty female sex
when they're
comedy.
in the kitchen. We get it.
God damn, that's a leap. Jesus. All right.
Well, you know what? For our listeners, do me a favor, our viewers, go back, try to find one positive review of a female-driven film from Dan. Okay, Dan.
You can go back and you will find positive ones.
I don't believe they exist. So what would you rather watch again? This?
I would watch this if
no, answer my question.
Danny Trejo's janitor character ended up being Machete and he killed some of them and cut off their tops so we could see their boobs. And then it'd be an American Pie.
Dan, those are all children.
And I didn't say who, you fuck. I just said, let's see some boobs in an American Pie movie.
Again, those are all children, Dan.
Sarah Rue.
Okay, that's fine.
That.
But that's not what you meant.
I would have liked more of her and the dad.
Yeah, they were funny.
I'd take Sarah Rue over anybody in this. She looked good. I haven't seen her in anything.
I don't believe you. I think you would take the Pac, the main girl.
That's fucked up. No, yeah, Sarah Rue. Redheads, dude.
Did anyone notice Clint Howard in it? Because I know he's credited, but it wasn't blink and miss it.
I forgot about that. No, I didn't. Which is weird.
When it started, I thought it was gonna be heavy cameos like the last one. Because first we have Trejo pop up, and then yeah, well,
funny.
And then and then you already mentioned what's her name? Charlotte Rae.
Who?
What's
Sarah Rue? Sarah
Rue.
The mom, but she's the principal. She has a good role.
Yes. No, that's what I meant. But I mean, but at first when she popped up in the sex toy store, I thought that was going to be it. You know what I mean? Like we had the Trejo cameo, we had her. So I was wondering if we're going to keep doing that, like kind of like we did in Book of Love.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this before we get into spoilers. No Eugene Levy strike.
Well, shouldn't that be in spoilers?
No.
No, I think that's more. I think that's more bracing people, dude. Because this.
Well, you know what, Dan? Do you really expect anyone going in here with like, oh, this is going to be on par with, American Wedding or something? No,
but I would like it to be on par with at least the weakest of the direct-to-disc American Pie movies.
Yeah, I think
the beginning, yes.
The problem is he didn't have a titty every 20 minutes, and that kept Dan. No, seriously. It's just like a death every 20 minutes. It's the same principle. And I think if that would have happened, you would have been a lot softer on it than you are.
I laughed pretty damn hard when they busted into a certain room. And let's actually rate this. We can get to that part. So we actually like.
All right, let's rate it. A very, on a scale of 1 to 5, or 0 to 5, I should say. I give this one a very generous 1. What say you, Pugs?
Oh, it's like middle of the road. It's 2.5.
Yeah, I'm 2.5 also. It's average.
There you go. So, can we have we can make up for it and have it be guys' rules next time and just totally go for it.
I know.
Guys rape. Now we're talking.
Dan's mad because the one franchise that have all men in it and the women characters mean nothing. Now it's the women are there and he's not happy.
You started to ask me about Black Christmas.
They're taking our sex comedies.
He didn't like an interracial couple either.
Oh, is that the first black person in East Gray Falls?
No.
Yes. Let's see.
They're pretty white. They're pretty white movies, but I think Bandcamp. Bandcamp.
Oh, okay. There's the one. Okay, just not in the main.
The big dude. Fuck yeah.
Just not in the main franchise. Sorry, my bad.
No, fair enough.
Okay, so 1 out of 9 movies, 2 out of 9 movies. That's not bad, right?
Too many. Because they go out of their way to fucking make this like multicultural.
Well, you know the house, you know, the East Great Falls isn't what it used to be, so some other families had to move in.
There goes the neighborhood.
Yeah,
I know that's how Dad was when they moved in next to him.
I would think that. Shut up, Todd. That's bullshit.
Oh, when they were running around in your backyard, you were sure in the corner calling the one time.
That's why you keep moving.
Are you talking about the dude that was shooting up the neighborhood?
Oh, now he was shooting up the neighborhood.
Yes, he shot up an AutoZone.
Next time he's going to be sodomizing him.
Fuck you, Todd. God damn it.
Okay,
Well,
well,
I'm sorry. I don't like people that shoot up AutoZones, motherfucker.
So did you guys like
Fuck
the scene? Right? Did you guys like the
they
scene?
charge too much.
The remote control panties, vibrator panties. I got a kick out of that.
That was funny.
It was fine. It was almost too close to the stuff they've done, though. I mean, it was
Like they've
fine.
done in every American Pie, so it's okay until a woman does it. Dan, you make those. You're like,
You know what? I think if one of the girls would have squirted on a grandparent and they died, I think Dan would have been all about it.
Might have gotten another half star.
I know. I just love that Dan cannot see how it. Whatever. The movies.
90% of it was not
They
very
did
good.
the same jokes.
You
It's just
keep
not as
saying-
hard.
You keep saying it's not funny, but that's like your only argument. I mean, and there's laughs
What's
in
the
it.
comedy? At the beginning,
I mean,
yes.
no, but I'm saying you're saying that. You keep saying that's like your only.
So, well, let's go into spoiler talk because.
Okay.
All right, guys. So now we are going to be talking spoilers open. If you don't want this one spoiled, you probably do. But if you don't, stop listening now.
Dan, you're supposed to be impartial when you do this little thing. This
Just
is
gave it a 1. How is that impartial?
no, impartial when we're going into the spoilers.
I would. Oh, I hated this movie. I would
Okay,
literally.
and see, that's my point. It's all right. Pugs, you take over.
Go for it, Pugs.
No, I'm at the next show.
Yeah, that's what I heard. But
Shut up, Todd.
tag me in now. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so I did like that scene. The scene where Homeboy gets hit by the fucking ball. I also thought it was super funny. One of the nice guys hung like a horse. So that's a pleasant surprise for Miss Stifler. Okay, I guess it's not when Dan over there.
I don't care.
I really wanted the boyfriend guy to get punched in the fucking face because I did not like him.
Yeah.
At all. And I thought the dance was a nice touch. The fucking lighter scene, a little much.
Yeah, that was a little.
But like the morp, the prom, well, that's kind of fun. Like everyone there seemed like a cool person. They just didn't have like the Jim, the Oz, the real Stifler. So
I know this is a double whammy. Dan hates women and teenagers, so he was like in hell watching this.
I don't hate teenagers.
Women and modern teenagers, is that better? Even though teenagers have always been shit stains.
Fair enough.
Okay.
But not women. I like women. I don't like teenagers.
Dan, calm down.
I
You
was
really-
waiting at the last part of that for like Freddie Prinze to just start dancing and then making out with
Dude,
Julia
what is
Child.
wrong with Freddie Prinze?
Because that's what it felt like. It felt like a Freddie Prinze movie in the early 2000s.
you know, like Jennifer Love Hewitt drives those movies. No, most dudes or
Well,
most people.
Dan was there for Freddie Prinze.
And I like Freddie Prinze. He's awesome. He's the voice of oh fuck, I forgot his character in Star Wars. God damn it. It's in Rebels. He's awesome. Kanan. Fuck
He's
you.
a cool enough dude. He's a cool enough dude, but yeah, that's if you want that.
That is like the whitest thing Dan's ever said.
It's a date movie if you want
He's
to.
a cool enough dude.
Yeah, Freddie Prinze. I got no beef with Prinze.
We know. You keep going on and on about him. This movie would have been awesome if Freddie Prinze showed up.
He would be. Freddie Prinze would have made it a better Freddie Prinze movie.
Excellent. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got with American Pie. Girls rules. I thought it was girls rule. Like, woo, we're gonna fucking. Yeah. I didn't know it was rules. Like, because of their pact.
Yeah. I have a thought, and this one.
Oh God, are we?
Was an interesting choice. Why a JFK dildo? Wouldn't it have made more sense if it were a more modern, like, I don't know, Obama, or would that just?
Well, no, she liked history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it, but just seems like
I'm fairly positive he's a dreamboat to some people. That's why he got voted and everyone loved him.
You know, it would be funnier.
He's no Freddie Prinze Jr. Am I right, Dan?
Bernie Sanders. Freddie Prinze Jr. is the master of Freddie Prinze Jr. movies.
Now we know what like the ideal man is.
That's fucked up.
He married a hot chick. He got to work in WWE. He was in Scooby-Doo. Man, Dad I'm surprised you do not hate him for stealing everything you want in life.
Like, I want to be Michelle Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. She kind of looks more like the character in Thinner.
Oh, sorry, Dan. I forgot you. Did this motherfucker just say that when he loves the fucking skeleton herself?
Fairuza Balk is a goddess, you dildo. God damn.
Okay, Dan's cut off. Son of a bitch. Okay. He's in timeout. Do we have anything else to say about this movie other than Dan's in the fucking fuck Planet Dan? That shit's fucked up.
Fairuza Balk's a goddess.
I hope the next one's better.
Yeah.
Trans rules.
Do it with guys next time. Do it with guys next time.
No, you get the best of both worlds. Trans.
Dan,
over this, that would probably work better, to be honest. Yeah. But girls rules. It makes
favorite genre of porn.
This one it doesn't make any sense. Women, for the most part, I'm not going to say
okay.
The movie Trans America. That movie's actually excellent.
How does it not make sense, Dan?
How many women? Now there are exceptions.
All of them.
How many very attractive women are going around in anywhere? You could even say college. Like, I need to get me some dick. I need to get me some dick. And
honestly, the super hot females, like 10s. Most dudes are afraid to go up and talk to them. So yeah, they're kind of like hurting for dick.
I don't buy that. All they have to do is go say hi.
Fucking play, yeah, Dan. But
pull it out. Let's go.
Would you work up the courage to go say what's up to a 10?
I would do it in a very covert way.
All right, it's Planet Dan's annoying me today.
I'm just saying, most of these hot girls have a hard time finding a dude because everyone's like, "Oh, she probably has someone already. She's so fucking beautiful. Like, I have no shot." Always take a shot, gentlemen.
But you could still go out and get.
Don't be a Dan.
Go to a singles bar. A girl like that.
They're in fucking high school, Dan.
Okay, well, go to wherever high school. This isn't
some 20-year-old trying to get dick. That's a little different. Is this still a
speed line?
Well, we all know it's because Dan's like waiting first in line for these girls, so makes sense now. He's got that dick ready to go. When they're graduated, that's the problem.
Bullshit artist.
I know they're too old. I forgot.
I don't like high school. Middle school.
That's fucked up.
You were the adventurer hat, not us.
Elementary, whatever you're into, Dan.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So, anyways, anything else to say about this this horse turd?
I really think there's an audience out there for this.
Yeah, I think the problem making an American Pie film is what's gonna screw it up.
I know, but if you like Freddie Prinze Jr., go for it.
I mean, honestly, if you like coming of age films, that's what this is, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There you go. Yeah, coming of age film that at a couple points tried to throw in. So
it's a better coming of age film than a sex comedy to you, Dan.
What?
So it's a better coming of age film than it is a sex comedy for you.
No, it's not particularly great on that front either, but better than a sex comedy.
Okay, I can settle on that.
I think that's the thing, that we just automatically assume it's a sex comedy because of the name, and that's where it fucks itself.
Yeah, well, you have expectations. I mean, if you do a new Friday the 13th and Jason comes out and breaks into a Bollywood
or
dance,
if you do a Friday the 13th series and you like don't it and actually have Jason in it.
I love those fucking things.
It would be. I mean, imagine like just Jai Ho, Jai, and he's like chopping kids' heads off. It could be fun, but I don't think.
Well, no,
anyway, like Todd said, American Pie with that moniker, it fucked itself. Yeah. So follow us on all the social media bullshits. Dan, take it away.
Like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and also patreon.com/FlushWinFeatures.
And plugs.
Thank you.
What did Dan forget?
We are also on the Slasher app, and it is also October. So happy Halloween!
This is one of our 2 forays out of the season. I'm sure we'll cover Borat.
October sexy time. Yes.
I am looking forward to some Borat.
All right. So, yeah, we'll have a little comedy, too. So, what the hell? All right. Well, I guess we're done with this. All right. Good night.